Hi there, I'm Sam from EasyTradingSignals.com, and what we're going to do today is to take a look at a brand new, updated and upgraded indicator called the ETS Trend Early Cross Arrows. What it does in a nutshell is to try and give you the best possible entry points on practically anything that you want to trade on practically any time frame. Now, I know that's a pretty big promise to make, but I want you to go and test it for yourself. But what we're going to do right now is to just quickly take a look at a couple of charts. Nothing in particular. I'm just taking the most recent charts for Tesla, GBP, USD, and Bitcoin on different time frames. And we quickly just going to step through that. If you're interested, there's a 7-day trial. It's done through PayPal, so you're in control. You can cancel at any point in time. And you have two options, either a monthly subscription that I've tried to make as low as possible, or a once-off payment if you so choose. And if you do choose that, you can also do a bundled deal where you can get more indicators, 3 basically together, and you'll get the newest iteration of this indicator, the prior one, as well as the breakout levels indicator. Okay, so commercial ending right there, and let's look at the charts. So what this indicator would do, if we look at the settings, it's pretty straightforward, but you can immediately see that it already includes all of these moving averages for you. Also some of the smaller moving averages to pinpoint your entry levels and exits. You can swap between SMA and EMA for this setting over here, and you can also show potential reversal points. I'll get into that a bit just now. Some other settings as well as Keltner channels. That's it. So very straightforward. These little crosses here are indicators that tell you that the market is potentially going to either stall and move sideways or reverse, and they'll indicate as soon as that happens. And then you can basically just take a look at whether you want to exit, or if you're really into that sort of thing, you can see if you want to take a reversal trade. And you'll see that these pop up fairly frequently whenever it's detected that the market might be stalling or reversing. So definitely keep your eye out for those. They are very useful to kind of keep you out of trouble. Then we have the larger arrows here. What they do is they indicate to you when there's a potentially good trade. Now these are going to fire the moment that the market conditions basically trigger it to start showing up, which means that during a candle formation, they might show up or not. It might change, but the point is to give you an early warning so that you know to either enter the market or not. And when it's surging like this, then you can be pretty sure that it is going to continue. Otherwise, what you're going to do, the optimal way of doing this is to wait for a pullback to the moving average like we have over here. And let's say this is in pre-market, but even though we have these two signals, both of them are right there by the moving averages. So you would get a signal, you would wait for it, and then this signal would have triggered, and then here would probably have been your actual entry right there by the moving average. Over here, you'd probably have good decision would have been to wait until here, where it came back to the moving average, or over here and then take it all the way up. Over here, you would potentially best way to do this would be to wait for the pullback, and these little crosses would have warned you that you should expect a pullback. Pulls back to the moving average, you respect this signal over here. You can see moving averages all pointing down, and then you take it. And from there, you can use moving averages or support resistance to manage your trade. but you'll see how incredibly well this works in terms of moving with all of the moving averages and the signals to provide structure to your trading. So right over here, we have our indicator. Listen, the market's probably going to start reversing. You have a bit of sideways movement over here, and then we start moving up. And over here, once again, your best entry would probably been run about over here with your moving average being touched, and then it moving up from there. But notice that in this case, if you look at the larger moving averages, we have a sideways market, so you need to watch out for some chop. And then here we have a beautiful entry once again. Entry, wait for moving average, small arrow indicating a potential reversal, but that's not in the same direction as the smaller trend. And then once again here confirmed, and this would have made sense if you were just watching it. All of a sudden the market can't go above this level here with a moving average, and it starts going down. Warning that it might be bouncing, warning it's going to once again bounce, and then it just drops. Okay, so that's a nice Tesla trade, and that was this Friday, so it's the most recent chart, and you can see here's a very nice trade as well. Here we have Tesla again, 1 minute. There would be a good indicator. You could have taken that right there once it came back close to this moving average. Over here you have the reverse, potential move up. Warning here that you might have a bit of a stall, and you did have it there. So you potentially would have waited until here for it to break through this body and then take it all the way up. Warning over there, the market might be turning. Another warning here, expecting it to go down, but over here saying nope, that's not going to happen. Warning again of a turn, and nice move down. Nice simple move up here. Warning that it's going to bounce, and it does in fact do that. And then once again at the top there, warning for you to get out. And this potentially, also touching the Keltner channel at the top. And then once again, beautiful trade over here. Warning for potential pullback. It is testing the Keltner channel over there. Comes back, keeps you in the trade over here. Yes, it's going to bounce, potentially bounce, and so forth. So you would have had a beautiful trade over there as well. Let's go back some more. Wednesday. So once again, here the entry, beautiful breakdown, potential move up, then indicator, no, this might change. Another little potential move there, but then confirmation, nope, it is going to lose it, and then it does in fact do exactly that. And here we have sideways move again, market being an indecision. As we get the market moving against this, moving back up, and here we start moving through the moving averages, and as you can see, a very beautiful trade over there as well. Let's quickly take a look at GBP USD. So very beautiful, nice, massive move up here. And you'll see over here I've got the breakout levels switched on as we can turn that off just for now, but once again, same thing. You can see markets coming against these big moving averages over here. It touches, bounces, and then we have confirmation. Smaller moving averages would have provided perfect entry for you, and then away you go. Over here, confirmation that the market is potentially moving back down again. So you have a bunch of potential entries over there. Warning that the market is going to bounce again. Once again there, potential reversals, and then we have these signals over here. If you waited for moving averages, this would have been a perfect place to go. Take your entry, and then of course, as you start hitting these massive moving averages, you're going to get the sideways movement again. And that's actually up to right now. So I just move back some more. You can see once again, beautiful moves over here as it steps up and perfectly touches our moving averages along with the signals. So very clear signaling of where to enter and exit the market. BTC USD, Bitcoin's your thing. Here's what would have happened from last week until now on the hourly chart. So beautiful move right there, indicating some movement over here, warning that might bounce. Nice little entry then again over there. Some indecision in the market currently. We just go back here once again. Beautiful big move that it catches for you up there. Indication there it's going to bounce, and then here we can see the moving averages congregating together. We have some indecision as you would expect. So there you go. That's another massive move up there. So that's what this indicator is about. The ETS trend early cross arrow, and I hope that it will help you to trade better. If you're interested, like I said, there's a 7-day trial, so please go ahead and make use of that. Try it out for yourself, see if it's going to work for you. The whole idea behind this is to try and help you to get good entry spots that are relatively safe. Obviously, none of this, is guaranteed. Past performance is not a guarantee of future performance, or past success is not a guarantee of future performance. We all know these things. Only trade with money that you can afford to lose when you do trading. But the idea behind this is to help you to trade better, to get better entries, to see the structure of the market. And as you can see over here, you can see very clearly using these indicators and the combination of these indicators where to enter the market and where to exit it. And that was the whole point. That is what I wanted to achieve with this. So I hope that it benefits you. I hope that you find that it helps you to trade. If you are interested, please email me. It is a slight bit of a manual process with TradingView to get all of this set up, but it's fairly quick and easy. Just create your TradingView account, and like I said, this single indicator gives you all of these different indicators put together with your trading arrows right there. So if you're interested, let me know. You can either ping me on TradingView with their chat, or simply send me an email at easytradingsignals.com, sam@easytradingsignals.com, or on Gmail, easytradingsignals@gmail.com, even better. And looking forward to speaking to you and looking forward to help you. So hope to speak to you soon. Thank you very much for watching.